Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy, Marcus Levy, the Angry Ranter here. So, this video has unfortunately been a long time coming. A sip of coffee. This is not, as you can probably tell by the title, not the happiest video that I could be making. And unfortunately, this is the last video I'm going to be making. For some considerable time. I've decided, based on a lot of the things that I've been going through and just a lot of overall life stressors and, of course, I don't know, just a need for increased freedom comes with it the removal of all things arbitrary, so that what I can do is start to figure out where my future goes. And right now, I don't have the kind of free time that I used to have, where there was a very well put together structure of sort of free time that I had to spend time doing stuff like playing these particular games, recording and editing the content and stuff like this. It was fun while it lasted. I absolutely enjoyed the last 3 years. I want to give massive shout outs to 3 specific people. One, quickly, to Computer Chick Productions for constantly sharing my content and all of these things. Thanks, Cece. Good luck to you. But my biggest 2 are obviously to my two boys, Chris Reckneb from Chris Reckneb Vlogs and Stale Moves McGee. I'm pretty sure in some roundabout way, I've made lifelong friends out of the 2 of these folks here. And I try to chat with them as often as I can, despite us living very far away. And who knows, you might see me in some other videos, because I mean, who knows, I may end up eventually coming around to being able to finish Borderlands with McGee, and then still uploading that to this channel as per what we originally assumed, and then, you know, just going about some things with him and Chris instead of doing my own personal content. You never know. But the Angry Ranter itself is being put on an indefinite hiatus until I can figure out whether or not continuing to do this as a hobby fits into my life moving forward. You know, because I'm going to be 26 next month, so I'm going to say the first 26 years of my life, it kind of did fit in to that first portion. But I'm finding now that the added stress, even on my own end, even though I only have 105 subscribers, and thank you to all of you for this, I'm finding that it's too much for me right now. That I need to have nothing on my plate so that I can reset and figure out where my future lies. Because to anybody who's been following up to this point, family, friends, and anybody on here who's been following all the vlogs, both here and on the Marcus Levy channel, the last 2 years, especially, I have tried so many different things in order to try to figure out, like, what I want to do and what I want to be in the future. And realistically, this ain't it. Because this is such an oversaturated landscape, I'd have to work 1,000 times harder than I already do and fork out money and pay for advertisement and all of this. And I just don't have that in me right now. Right now, I really need to focus on a few different things. Focus on my physical health and losing weight and stuff, as well as my mental health and getting back in a proper, healthy headspace, and of course, other things that I don't need to discuss in a video. I thank you all for any minutes and hours and seconds that you put into watching any Angry Ranter content over the last 3 years. I appreciate it. I'm not deleting this channel, so you can continue to look at and like watch any of the videos, as well as exactly what I said. If I do any future projects, or McGee and I finally get back to doing Borderlands, because that's not off the table, then those would be uploaded as per normal on both channels. So it's not that you're going to get no content forever, but it's that the Angry Ranter is going to go on a hiatus for a minimum of 1 to 2 years. And then if I'm ready to come back then, and it fits into the life that I have at that time, then I'll do it. If not, it's going to stay as a channel that last uploaded 5 years ago, you know? That's what it's going to be. I had a hell of a lot of fun. I think we've got somewhere in the range of just under 1,000 videos. Probably somewhere around 900. I still think that's pretty crazy. We even filled up my 1 terabyte Seagate, and I now have a 2 terabyte Seagate that I'd purchased for the sake of, you know, moving into the future. But, you know, it's time to shut this down for now, or at least put it into sleep mode. And like I said, this isn't goodbye forever, but it's goodbye for now, because I need to sort some stuff out, and I need to get my life in a place where if ever I wanted to return to doing this, that I could, and that it wouldn't overwhelm me like it is right now. There's still Fallout 76 content for the rest of March 2022, but at the end of March, it's done. And I really do love Fallout 76. I mean, hell, I have my Steam open just behind here on the Fallout 76 page, and I've got 81.4 hours. And the majority of that was spent during this run of The Angry Ranter. And I had a hell of a lot of fun doing that. But I think it's going to be time to, you know, retire that character, retire that game, and finally just settle into being able to play games with no expectations. No thought going into, like, oh, I might need to want to record this one. Like, there are games that, unfortunately, I'm stopping myself from actually playing because I'm like, well, I might want to save that for a series, and I'll go in blind and stuff like this, when sometimes I just want to play a game because I want to play a game. But it's not like I have anyone to blame but myself for that. But the point is, it's still what's going on up here. I feel limited by the fact that I wanted to, you know, present this stuff to other people. But here's the thing. As long as I made even one person take a look at the video and enjoy 20 to 30 minutes, that was a goal achieved, you know? So guys, I won't see you in the next one, because I don't know when the next one's going to be, but I'll see you when I see you. Peace.